But if you want to ask a question, maybe, or you have some sort of knowledge that you would like to contribute, the numbers to call in is 091 Again, 091 That's the number to call us on, and join us. Let's know what you know, so that I can learn. You can impact us here too, just in case there's something that we have not known, or that we have left out in what we know or we think we know. Right. So now tell me about branding. You had mentioned personal branding, corporate branding, and I think there's one more. It's running.
Personal branding, business branding, and corporate branding.
So what does this three really mean? What's the differences?
Okay, personal branding is building a perception about Omobabiri Adeola Oshideko. I am a personal brand. Personal comes from the word person.
Person, okay, great.
So you as a person, you're a personal brand. So the process of polishing that personal brand is what we call personal branding.
Process of polishing is called personal branding.
Yes.
Right now, exam is fine.
So that process of polishing your personal brand is called personal branding. Right. It has to do with bringing out your unique values, your unique selling proposition, showing people who you are, or telling people who you are. I usually say that when you don't tell people who you are, they will give you a name.
Right.
And when they give you a name, it might not be a name you want.
Yeah.
So it's better you tell them who you are by yourself. So your personal brand is just a way of expressing who you are, giving people the perception you want them to have about you. So that's just basically what personal brand is. So Adeola Oshideko is a personal brand. Now let's move to business branding. Business branding, we have something we call business name. When you want to go and register your company or entity with CAC, we all are aware that a business name is different from a company, a corporate organization. So for businesses, we have a one-man show. We call them sole proprietorship. They are the clerk, they are the delivery man, they are the cook, they are the cleaner, they are everything.
That's what a business
That's what a business is.
Wow, interesting.
So a business is typically for sole proprietorship, individuals running a business. So your business brand is that business you're doing. ABC Kitchen, XYZ Laundry Services. That's a business, and that is a business. So you need to also, like you're polishing your business brand, your personal brand, you need to also polish your business brand, because that business is like an entity on its own. Yes. So you have a business, you need to give the business a name. That's why the business name comes in. You need to give the business a color. When I came in here, I can see that the color for YabaTech is yellow and blue, right?
Yellow and I think green. That's actually green.
Okay.
Our color is yellow and green.
Yellow and green. Okay, so that's the brand color for YabaTech FM. Right. We have so many other things. You have a slogan. What's the slogan here?
Station with the vibe.
So all those things together, you have a template for your designs, and so all this put together, you have a mission, you have a vision, you have a slogan, you have core values, a logo. So all those things put together are what we call business brand. Giving your business a touch, a unique touch that is different from any other business. YabaTech Radio is different from ABC FM. With all the components and elements I've mentioned. So that's about business branding. Then we come to corporate branding.
Yes.
So we have a little bit of business branding inside corporate brand. Like you said, a corporate organization is also doing business.
Yeah.
But most of the time we don't call them business, we call them a corporate organization, a company, a limited liability company. So that is just the corporate part of the brand. So it's just like a bit higher. A level higher than business branding. And that's why we have the elements of business branding embedded inside of corporate branding. So when we talk about corporate branding now, we're not just talking about business. We're also talking about other entities, NGOs, government agencies. And that is where it's different from business. So business sole aim is to make profit. But when we come to the corporate branding, most of the time you will find some elements of non-for-profit. A church.
It's a corporate
organization.
Nobody taught me this.
A church, a school is a corporate organization. NAFDAC, all these government agencies are corporate organizations. Most of the time they are not there to make profit. They are there to serve the people, the society. So all those things, you will discover even churches, they have logos.
Yes, of course, right.
They have logos, they have color, they have slogan, they have like what differentiates church ABC from XYZ. So
Right.
that's like the highest level of branding.
Right.
So yeah, we move from personal to
To
business,
business.
then to corporate.
So you can, you have to praise. If you want to praise me, I think you can pay me as praise house, because this is top notch. You can't just hear her for free anyhow like that. But you have brought her to decipher this thing for you. So if you want more, you have to go through the right channel, and I'm the channel for you. Don't worry, I got you covered. So this is so amazing that you break it down like this, because I mean, I for one, I've always had that confusion between
Business and corporate. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have reasons to ask, but I mean, now that I've been doing what I do lately, I do need to know, because I know that there's that essence in each of them, so it's
Yeah.
necessary for me to know. So that's interesting. That I mean, you just broke that down for us. So before we leave, yeah, I would like you to tell me, if all you do, if you want to give it, say, like an adjective, what's the one word you use to describe Mobile Brand Yola, what you do, everything that encompasses you? What's that one word you used to? I don't usually use impact. Because right now we have even been impacted. But beyond, I mean, of course, it's impact is a part of it. But what's that one word that you say? Oh, that one word, yeah, it's clean up. Yeah, energy cool. I don't know, but I'm just asking so you can learn.
Okay, that one word I will use to describe my brand
Right.
is amazing.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing means wow.
I'm amazing. My ideas are amazing, all to the glory of God.
Right.
Because I get some inspiration. I'm like, how? Where did it come from?
Oh, I've been there.
All thanks to the Holy Spirit has been helping me. At times it will just drop him. And that's why I don't allow my thoughts to escape.
Yeah.
Because it will just like a drop.
Like a drop.
Pam. And once you don't ponder on heat, that's the hand. So God has really been helping me. Somebody said one day and said, you're a pace setter. You do new things that even other people start following that thing later.
Yeah.
And all this to the glory of God. So I would just say I've been amazing. I've made mistakes. I'm not perfect. I have my own failure stories and all. But in all of this, I think I'm doing amazingly well.
Amazingly well. That's the word. I like it. But before I let you go, what's the one lesson you've learned from all of your failures coming from here?
All of my failures. What's
that one distinctive lesson that you can say, every time something happens, this is one thing stands out? Yeah.
I can't really say. Because, for every experience,
it teaches something. Okay, what's the most memorable experience then? What's the most memorable lesson?
Maybe to get started on time. Yeah. If I want to do something, I need to get started on time. Right. Most of the time, let's rush. Let's just do it. It doesn't really come out well. So, like for example, I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to say this. Oh, we started Tiba in. Am I allowed?
Yes.
We started the Iconic Brand Award in 2019.
Yes. Yeah, right.
It wasn't like I told you, I'm a very impulsive person. I just start something, and before you know it, flesh starts coming and it becomes a whole.
Yeah.
So we started out in 2019 just like a meet and greet, just a girl get together. Right. But the thing metamorphosed to an award event. So we named it the Iconic Brand Award. We called it TIBA, the Iconic Brand Award. So we started in 2019, and we started in 2019. We did for 2020. We did for 2021. Right. But in all those 3 years, we are already planning for 2020. But in all those 3 years, one thing I learned, like you said, is starting early, starting on time. Most time I start very late, and it doesn't really tie together. And I started early this year, or let me say we started early this year. And because we started very early, we've been seeing a lot of positive vibe, positive result. It's looking good already. So I think that's one of the key things I will hold on to in subsequent years, to always start things early so that you have ample amount of time
to
to
do
to
and
do,
to check
you
and
know,
balance
to
if
check
anything wants to
balance.
go wrong.
You get it, you get it.
Interest. See, the knowledge from you today is just flying up and down. I'm just cashing my own. I'm leaving the people that if they like, they should not take it. The Lord is their strength. So I must mention, right? So I've also always been a part of the iconic brand awards, and I must say that if, like she had mentioned, right, when it comes to branding, I'd said it earlier, plan for it, start early. Don't, if you know that you do not have the resources, collaborate. And that's why we had played no competition. Don't don't see the next person, the next business owner, or the booming business that every magazine, every media house they're talking about. Don't see them as your competition because you're in the same industry. Think of how you can collaborate. You never can tell what will come out of that, right? So that is something that you must put into consideration. Start early, think about collaborations and get it done. So I must mention to you the Iconic Brand Awards, right? Is for, to celebrate people like you listening right now, entrepreneurs, brand owners, yeah. Either ways you want to call yourself. And I must say for a fact that it is pertinent to be a part of this, because if you want to attend virtually or in person, I would recommend you attending, because you get to network and tap into the network of people coming there. I would tell you for one that I'm able to bring out to the show today because of that one access I've gotten in the last 2 years. And yes, I must tell you, I've not known Mita for too long, but we have been together for too long. Oh, for so long. Yeah, for so long. So if you get it, the Lord is your strength. So please, if you want to be a part of the Iconic Brand Awards, just go on Google, go on Facebook, go on LinkedIn. Resources and informations are out there, and you can. I think there's a website.
Yeah, yes, we use the company's website,
Yeah.
the Crystal Edge
Yeah,
Professional
Crystal
Services
Professional Services.com.
website.
But if that would not be a problem, just
But
go
we're
on
on
Google,
Instagram.
type the Iconic Brand Awards on Google, on Instagram, on social media platforms generally, and you'll find informations for your perusal. It has been a great honor having this conversation, right? Because today we had learned in voluminous amount what branding really is and how to go about it. I must tell you, spending millions on branding is no joke. So you must know that we are not here for shabby, you understand? So thank you, Minta, for coming around.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you for listening. It's always a big pleasure to do this. And I must mention, she had said something about business branding. And me, I'd wanted to say structuring, but my mind said, don't say it, because next week, we're having some hot conversations around that particular type of topic. So be sure that you stay tuned. Same time, same station, 10:30 to 11:30. YabaTech Radio 89.3 FM, the Young Entrepreneurs Lodge. And yes, need I say this? I think I always forget to mention. The Young Entrepreneurs Lodge is also a podcast that is available for your listening anytime. At the moment, it's not yet on Apple iTunes, but you can find it on Google Podcast, Spotify, Anchor. Just type the Young Entrepreneurs Lodge, or just type my name, right, as a personal brand. That's the level we are now. Just type Tosi Olum. Type it on Google. And yes, I must say also the Young Entrepreneurs Lodge is on Google. So just type the keyword, the name, Young Entrepreneurs Lodge podcast, and it will pop up. And all of this conversation, just in case you missed one or two, you can always refresh your memories. And if you're looking to buy our books, channels for you together will be done, will be passed across. I would have links with me, and you can always reach me, or you can always reach out directly. However, it's better to reach me so that you can get some incentives. You know what I'm saying? That's how we roll. Anyways, thank you so much for doing this with me today. Again, this is still the Young Entrepreneurs Lodge with Tosino Lomu. And as always, we are speaking about business, entrepreneurship, personal development, and money talks. Yes, if you love money, this is where you should be. You must listen to this show at least once every week, 1 hour. Do yourself that favor so that you will not do trial. At least this is already mentorship for you. Listening to the voices of professionals and experts. And need I say, they are not just local experts, they are foreign experts too, because when she says she's a speaker, she's not a local speaker, she's an international speaker. TEDx is nobody's mate. when it comes to speaking gigs, right? So you want to ensure that you tune in, listen. If you cannot tune in, go and listen to the replays on the podcast so that you fill your medulla oblongata with proper information, with right information and at the right time. Remember, start early, collaborate. It is your time to shine. I feel this positive vibe today, so I must tell you, it is your time to shine. You can do it, and I believe in your progress. And definitely, as you did not receive any call today, hopefully some other time you call us and tell us how the show has made your life a better one. Thank you for listening. We'll see you. No, you will hear from us. Yeah, next week, same time, same station. Peace out. God bless you. Can you play this song? The name is Otega.
So, hi everyone. Thanks for joining. I was live at YabaTech Radio. Yeah, YabaTech Radio 89.3 FM. I hope that you enjoyed the show. I hope you learned one or two things. Yeah, thank you, Nigeria. You're treating me well. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Evelyn Omagbe, my mentee, thank you so much for joining. Chika Ike Ojuku, thanks for joining. Yetunde Oyedele, thanks for joining. Who else is watching? Samantha Lazarus, thanks for joining. Thank you, everyone who joined. I will see you some other time by the grace of God. Bye.